It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video is by request. I asked the other day on one of my shorts, who would you like to know more about? And someone said Allan Melvin. So here you go. Is Allan Melvin TV's most familiar face? The more television you watch, the more you'll repeatedly recognize the same faces cropping up. Small screen has long favored the guy actors, and as in, hey, I know that guy. We know those actors by sight, even when we can't identify their names. A great contemporary example is Walton Goggins. Even if the name doesn't ring a bell, go ahead and Google Walton Goggins, and you'll surely recognize him from something. Even though he doesn't have a name brand household, easily identifiable name, Goggins has been in so many shows that you're bound to have seen him at some point. However, back in the 60s and 70s, an even better example was Allan Melvin. Though a career starring as supporting characters, Allan Melvin was one of the most familiar faces in TV history, even to those who couldn't name him. Melvin's TV time sketches back to Phil Silver's show. For over 142 episodes, he defined the skill set that would aid him through a decades-long career in front of the camera. As Corporal Steve Henshaw, Melvin began the first many supporting character roles that would later populate his expansive resume. Melvin stayed steadily employed in the 60s, and when the next major milestone introduced another crucial element to the rest of his career. In 1962, Melvin began voicing characters on the Beetle Bailey Show. Then experience shaped his next few decades. His characters like Zero, Sergeant Snorkel, and Cosmo. Melvin not only gained crucial voice acting practice, but he also developed the ability to play multiple characters in the same show, a skill set he'd take with him into Mayberry. Melvin was featured on 8 episodes of The Andy Griffith Show, bringing him some of the highest profile appearances on TV to date. Across 5 seasons, Melvin never played the same character twice. While Mayberry may have been a small town, Melvin was still able to navigate the assignment without causing major continuity problems. His first Andy Griffith Show episode was Season 2's Jailbreak, where he played notorious gangster Clarence Doc Malloy. Just 7 episodes later, he was back as a hotel detective in Andy and Barney in the Big City. Following season saw Melvin appear in classic episodes Lawman Barney and Barney's First Car. Next were a Season 4 episode in which Melvin played a recruiting sergeant and Ernest T. Bass joins the Army, and an escaped prisoner in Andy's Vacation. He was in just 1 episode in Season 5 where he guest starred as Fred Plummer in Barney's uniform. Finally, after 2-season hiatus, Melvin was back in Mayberry in Season 8, Howard's Main Event, where he appeared as the character Clyde Plant. Jim Nabors wasn't the only Andy Griffith Show alum to enlist, as Melvin joined the Marines as well as in Gomer Pyle. USMC, there he played Sergeant Charlie Hacker in 16 of the show's episodes. All the while, Melvin maintained a healthy amount of voice acting work, most famously of Magilla Gorilla. He also voiced characters on the Funky Phantom, H.R. Pup and Stuff, and the Banana Splits. In the 70s, Melvin began to get the name recognition his career deserved when he was cast as Sam the Butcher opposite Alice on the Brady Bunch. While his Andy Griffith Show appearances certainly elevated his recognition on TV, many viewers continue to identify Melvin with the Brady Bunch. As Alice's boyfriend, Melvin got to star as one of the only non-family members on the show. Across 25 episodes of All in the Family and 95 episodes of the retitled Archie Bunker's Place, Allan Melvin starred as Barney Hefner, Archie's best friend and a regular at Kelsey's Bar. His role grew in prominence following the departures of Sally Struthers and Rob Reiner. Once again, Melvin wasn't the star of the show, but his role helped flesh out Archie Bunker's life, providing realistic and important texture to the world of All in the Family. And there you go. And man, if you can't look at Allan Melvin and say, I've never seen him before, you ain't watched TV. Please check out classic rural comedies, facts, and trivia. It's on why Andy Griffith originally wanted nothing to do with the Andy Griffith Show. Classic TV facts and trivia. Lurch from the Addams Family. Here's 5 things you probably didn't know about Ted Cassidy. Classic rock country music facts and trivia. Jelly Roll's stunning weight loss journey in 28 pictures. This is pretty cool. I mean, he's up and down, but, you know. And Faith Entertainment, a major polling organization, releases good news for the church. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.